Imagine working hard to provide for your family, living in a quiet, beautiful suburban neighborhood. You order birthday gifts for your kids, expensive electronics for your home. But suddenly, the delivery notifications arrive, yet your front porch is completely empty. This is exactly what happened to Mark, a 45-year-old software engineer. Over the course of 3 months, more than $10,000 worth of packages simply vanished from his doorstep. The police? They filed a report but told Mark, "Without a license plate or a clear face, there's nothing we can do." But Mark knew exactly who was doing it. His new neighbor, a guy named Greg. Greg didn't seem to have a job, but he was constantly carrying brand new electronics into his house. He would stand on his lawn, drinking beer, giving Mark a smug smile every time a delivery truck drove by. Mark even found Greg's secret online store, selling the exact items that were stolen from the neighborhood. But Mark didn't go to the police again. He didn't confront Greg. Instead, he went to his garage and spent 2 weeks engineering the ultimate trap. He bought a massive, heavy-duty shipping box. Inside, he didn't put a TV or a laptop. He rigged it with 4 high-powered, pressurized paint bombs filled with neon green, industrial-grade dye. He added a microscopic GPS tracker hidden in the cardboard lining, and 4 hidden cameras recording in every direction, uploading directly to the cloud. On a Tuesday morning, Mark placed the bait on his porch. Then he drove around the corner and waited. Less than 20 minutes later, his phone buzzed. The GPS tracker was moving. But to Mark's surprise, the dot on his phone didn't go to Greg's house next door. It kept moving across town, finally stopping at a shady, abandoned industrial storage facility. This wasn't just a neighbor stealing a few boxes. This was a massive, organized operation. Mark smiled, picked up his phone, and called the local police precinct. He told them he had the exact live GPS coordinates of the city's biggest stolen goods ring. Within 15 minutes, 3 police cruisers and a SWAT unit arrived at the storage facility. Mark watched from a safe distance as the police stacked up against the metal door. Inside, Greg was about to open his biggest prize yet. As Greg cut the tape and opened the flaps, boom! 4 pressurized canisters detonated simultaneously, blasting Greg directly in the face and chest with permanent neon green industrial paint. He was completely blinded, screaming in panic. 3 seconds later, the metal doors were kicked open. "Police, get on the ground!" The cops didn't just find Greg covered in green paint. They found a warehouse filled with over $300,000 worth of stolen goods from across the entire state. Greg's smug smile was permanently wiped from his green-stained face as he was marched out in handcuffs. The judge didn't hold back. For grand larceny and operating an organized theft ring, Greg was sentenced to exactly 10 years in federal prison. As for Mark, he went back to his quiet suburban life, and miraculously, no one in the neighborhood ever lost a package again. Karma always delivers.